Welcome back to the North Star Modeler. I'd like to review a build that I've recently completed of a Volkswagen 1300 Beetle. It's a 1966 model, and it is from a kit by Tamiya. So if we take a look first here at the directions that come with the kit, Tamiya is always really good about providing a little bit of story about the vehicle, and then some very good step-by-step directions. If you use the Tamiya paint as I do, those are all called out in here by the colors, so that makes kind of following along and getting the correct colors where they belong very easy. Another thing that's kind of neat about this build, there was a couple fun appliques. These are actually the VW logo, and this 1300 were actual metal appliques. As I move in closer to the model now, you can see I chose to paint my car in a Volkswagen period correct turquoise. I chose to do wide white wall tires. Probably a 1966 model wouldn't have had wide white walls, but that's part of the fun of building models. You can make them how you want, and I've always liked the wide white on the Volkswagen Beetle. You can see some of the details here. I painted that chrome strip up the hood. You can see the Volkswagen applique, which adds a nice detail. Some small brushwork there to get that Volkswagen logo on the license plate. But they all combine with some of the nice little chrome accents that are provided in the kit to make a well-detailed Beetle. Move around the vehicle. To the back. You see that 1300 logo there, that was part of the metal applique. The dual pea shooter exhaust that the Volkswagen Beetles all had. And now I'll lift the rear engine cover. And here's a look at the engine bay. There's a nice amount of detail included with the kit. Just try to peek through the window at the interior. I'll include a few still photos that I took of the interior when it was coming together. Once you put a body on a car that has fixed doors and windows, it's often pretty hard to see in there. So I recommend taking photos of your builds as they come together.
So here are a few of those photos that I mentioned that I took while I was constructing. So these are of the interior and the instrument panel particularly. And it's just helpful to take these photos as you're building, because once it's together, the interior in particular gets kind of hard to see. Some details on the exterior and engine detail.
Finally pan around back to the front, sort of that iconic face of the Volkswagen Beetle. So this was a very fun build. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. This is John, the North Star Modeler.